more food. Halfway to a year.
Hello, I am Allie and this is Vladimir, and welcome to Vladimir's 6-month update. Halfway to a year, yay! Halfway to a year, yay! This is the latest of these month updates because that's how we're rolling. I was under the impression that he was going to be going to a doctor's appointment in a week or so, or this past week, and it wasn't until I brought it up to my husband that he had told me that he's actually going when he's 7 months, not 6 months, even though it's supposed to be 6 months. And the reasoning behind that is that a few months ago when he was younger, he actually got RSV, and all of his month checkups with the doctor have been pushed back because he was sick. So I don't know. So I'm very sorry about that, but I do have an unofficial weigh-in and lengthen. So let us get to that first. 4 pounds and is 31.5 inches long. So a very, very big boy indeed. He has not slowed down, even though I feel like he has. I feel like this past month, he's been pretty much the same weight and length. I don't know if you guys can see onto my left-hand side. There's a basket of clothing over there. I swear it's not dirty and it's not clean. Well, it is clean, but it's all clothing that I have to put away because he's been growing like a weed. As far as clothing goes, I know last month he was in 9 to 12 month clothing. As of right now, it is 12 months and beyond. We have found out, we have found out the hard way that some clothing runs smaller than others. Like Old Navy is the tiniest clothing ever. Even though he's in 12-month clothing, he has to get the next size up and even maybe another size up, especially in pants, because we do cloth diaper and he is a pretty thick boy already. He has been pretty much, I feel like, the same baby this past month that he was the month previous to this. But he has gotten into a few good things, or a few new things, a few bad, a few good, a few whatever. We're going to start off with the first. The first are that he started swim school. Yay! Can you do that again? Can I see? Did you start swim school? Yay! He's also clapping, as you guys can see. Yay! He started swim school, and I would like to sit here and say that my perfect baby was perfect at it, and he had no problems, no issues, no anything whatsoever, but that is a lie. So I'll show you guys a clip of his first day at swim school here. My poor sweetheart, did you see that? He was crying. He hated it. I was apparently told by the front desk receptionist that all the babies cry, and it's actually quite abnormal to get a child in there who isn't crying and loves it like their first time around. So it made me feel a little bit better, but whatever, it's okay. And then here is a clip of him just last week. Substantially better, no more tears. I was so surprised because the swim class prior to that, which actually fell on Mother's Day, I did with him, and the poor little guy, I've come to find out that I will no longer be doing swim school with him, at least maybe not until he's a little bit older. But as far as that dunking motion goes, I cannot do it. I did not realize how much of a physical feat it was going to be taking someone who is essentially 24 pounds from virtually weightless in the water to lifting them up out of the water to tilting them this way and then dunking them down. My poor little guy, that's how you're supposed to do it, to get them at an angle so they can nosedive almost. And I was pretty much face planting him, but he was a good sport about it. He cried, but he didn't cry more or less. He just cried the same. So made me feel a little bit better about myself. And great, it's Mother's Day and I'm face planting my child into the water. Another thing that he got to experience for the first time was a water park. And I'll show you guys a few clips of that here. did really good at the water park. I was really concerned. The water at swim school is heated to make it a little bit easier on the children, and he enjoyed it. He loved it. The water at the Kids Cove, which is that little children's area, is heated, but not heated as much as it is at swim school. But he liked that, and surprisingly, he also liked the water at the wave pool. So, that was great. And that's not heated at all. It's cold, but he liked it. I think it was just the right weather. Yay! Just the right temperature for him to still enjoy it. It was warm enough for him to know that it was hot outside or it was warm outside of the water. And, yeah, and it was a nice cool off. I've been really into food even more so since we've last seen you. We've even incorporated some cooked food. He was actually eating curry yesterday, or a few tastes of curry yesterday at my father's birthday party, so he really enjoyed that. He is obsessed with his spoon, which is a little silicone spoon that has holes in it, and he loves it. Every time he sees it, whether I'm actually going to put something in there or I'm putting the spoon away, he freaks. And we've been working on things like pat pat. Can you pat pat? No, he cannot pat pat right now. Oh, the teething thing. I know I've been saying for the past, I feel like almost his entire life that he's been teething, but this past month he actually stopped. After his 5-month update, he stopped showing any signs of teething. He has not sprouted anything yet. So, this past month with him no longer having any, I guess, downsides of teething, it was really good. It was really happy, He was a very happy boy. But of course, he started back up again I think honestly 2 days ago now. He's been chewing on things and, just really drooly again, kind of irritable, and my poor little guy, but no teeth just yet. So we have been working on a few new things. He can pat, 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 pat. I should have called it high five, but it's pat, pat. No? Can I have a kiss? That is his kiss. It literally consists of him grabbing my face and shoving his wet little lips on mine. Trying to get him to wave, but we've come to find out that it's a quite hard motion to master. I don't know if I want to do this or this, but it's quite hard. Quite hard for even an adult. I don't even know how I wave anymore. So, can I have a kiss? Oh. Another thing, as you can see, he has started to pull my hair. That was a little bit nicer, but he has grabbed chunks of it and just started to pull my hair, which is not very fun. I'm trying not to say the word no so much because I don't want his first word to be no, but I understand that it's a very easy sound for children to make. No, I think it's hi, hello. I don't want it to be no. So when he pulls my hair, I tell him that hurts. Can mommy have her hair back, please? Or that's not nice. So just trying to explain to him opposed to just being like, no, trying to explain to him that why we don't pull hair. That he's been into, though I feel like he won't do it for you, but if he does, you'll see a video after this explanation of it. And if you don't, it's because he didn't want to do it for you guys. He's been he's actually been holding up his own weight on his hands and knees, which is really weird. It happened the first time on Mother's Day at swim school. I went to go put him on the little blue floaty thing, and he was holding himself up. But I'm afraid that this is going to be one of those things like sitting. Like, he was really wobbly and not really good at it, and then one day he was sitting like a champ. So I'm afraid that, he's going to be really wobbly at, holding up his own weight, and then tomorrow he's going to be, crawling around. So, yeah, you're going to be crawling? Yeah, and this little outfit is a outfit that he got from Mexico from my grandmother, his great-grandmother, and ooh, bless you. You okay? I had every intention of him wearing it for a family photo when he was a year old, because it's supposed to fit a year old, and by then I was like, well, he'll be able to stand kind of ish, and if not, I can hold him up and prop him up to stand. It's with the sweetest little photos. He's got these cute little booties, and he's gonna look great. And of course, my Titan baby is only 6 months and barely fits it, so 1-year photos are out of the question. Another thing that I know I've told you guys about, that I've been talking about for months, we are finally planning his first birthday. His birthday theme is going to be "You Are My Sunshine," which I know is kind of it's kind of basic in the realm of rainbow babies, but I just love that idea, and I don't care. I love it. He is my sunshine. I don't care what anybody says, huh? Yeah, you're my sunshine. The only issue that I'm coming across with that is that it's usually only ever done for baby girls, and I don't know why, because the sun is for girls, but I don't know. So that's what I'm speculating, because everything I see on Etsy and in the stores, the color schemes are pink and yellow, but to me pink and yellow is pink lemonade. His color scheme is going to be yellow and gray, so that's going to be fun. I've officially started planning that and buying a few little things and getting a few things to make a few little decorations for it, so that's going to be fun. He's also started pinching me before I forget and like patting on me. You gonna pet on mommy? Yeah, he loves doing that for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the sound or what, but he likes to do that. He'll sit there and be bored and just pat on my chest. Luckily for me, he doesn't do it hard and it's just the sound. But when he does get irritated, I've kind of nipped it in the bud, but when he does get irritated and is really tired and I've just pushed him over the exhaustion point, he will pinch my arm while he's nursing. So he'll just sit there and pinch at it, and that hurts a lot. So I've tried explaining to him, aside from just saying no, I try not to say no, be like, sweetheart, that hurts, please don't pinch me, and I'll grab his arm and I'll, stop him from pinching me. But that's about it. Cloth diapering is still going well. We had a few bumps in the road as far as little red bumps on his bottom, but that has been cleared up. Since he has started solid food and is a little bit more into solid food now, his diapers have become very interesting. Let's just leave it at that. Yesterday I actually had Raymond, my husband, install the diaper sprayer in our downstairs bathroom. So that's going to be fun, but it's not deterring me. My husband's like, are you sure you still want to do this? I'm like, of course I still want to do this. So that is it for our 6-month update. If you did not know this yet, we do daily vlogs here on our channel Reality with me and my husband and this cute little guy and all of our wild shenanigans and vegan food, because that's what we do. All we do is eat. But if you are not into that sort of thing, we totally understand, and we will see you at his 7th month update. So you want to say goodbye to everybody? Let's work on that wave. No, he's tired. Come on, Skins. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next month. Bye-bye. Bye. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss?